Well, we've got one of my favorite recipes on the menu. It's my Asian shrimp udon soup. So I hope you guys like Chinese. Okay. Yeah, right? Not take out, take in today.
Yes. We're going to take in because Reed has become the go-to voice for healthy eating for this young generation. They're just newly 19 or 20.
Yeah, 19
years old. And he's going to show us how we can make kid-tested recipes that parents approve. It's an Asian shrimp udon soup, as you said. And please bring it in to everybody. You guys are in for a treat because I already
really
had some. This is outstanding. It's beautifully presented.
Thank you so much.
Very aromatic.
Yeah, fragrant, right?
Everything, it has everything. Is eye appeal, taste appeal, smell, everything. So you struggled with your weight as a young kid?
I did. I was an overweight teen with a family history of diabetes and heart disease and, really had a bad relationship with eating. I'm always thinking about food. Anyone else with me? Yes. Yeah. Not alone. That's reassuring.
We're soulmates.
I know. Between our dancing and the food, I know there's just something going on here. But I knew that I really needed to, lose weight, kind of change up my eating habits, which were out of control. And it was important for me to kind of turn the kitchen into a science lab. It was like kitchen chemistry, and start renovating all my recipes. Around 14 years old. What do you think?
We can't listen, we're eating. Sorry.
Look at everybody.
I'm so glad.
Sorry.
Okay.
This is excellent.
Okay, so we're going to get started right now on how we can make the soup. Okay?
Let's do it. All right, we're going to dig in. This is a really fun recipe. Like I said, kind of a journey to the Far East in a single bite. And it all really starts out in one pot. And the first thing we're going to do, we've got the heat nicely cranked up. Want to add a little olive oil for us?
How much should I add?
Go for it. Just about a tablespoon or two, lightly to coat the bottom. Looks good. And we've got these beautiful shrimp here. And they're going to go right in. Nice sound effect.
Love that
I
sound.
love it. So we're going to cook these for about a minute or two until they really just start to turn pink. And has anybody ever kind of sauteed shrimp before? You know how quickly they cook? Oh, yeah. It's like a slippery slope, right?
Yeah, it is, because that could turn to rubber if you're not careful.
100%. We don't want that. And you can see we're already starting to get that great pink color. So once we've done this, I'll give you a little hint at what's coming up. We're going to end up removing these to a plate, and then we'll add some more olive oil, or you could even use canola oil, whatever you got that has like a nice high smoking temperature, smoke point.
Do you salt or pepper any of these shrimp?
Yeah, go for it. You can season.
Oh, I was just asking. Okay.
No, 100%. It's important to season every layer. A pinch of salt, pinch of pepper.
Okay.
And that way we're going to end up adding these shrimp back, so it's nice to kind of deliver some extra flavor early on in the cooking process. All right, so these
we're going to pretend
really good, right? Okay. We're going to wink and fake it here. So you can tell these are totally cooked
through. These are TV shrimp.
You might want to do a little bit more in your own kitchen, but they're going to cook a little bit later as well, so we're good to go. All right, so why don't you grab our oil again for us, if you will.
I love helping, okay.
This is so much fun. And next, some shallots, which we've got over there.
Okay.
So shallots, like the cross between the onion and the garlic, really sweet and flavorful. We cook that down. Thank you. Ginger. I love this because it smells really good. Ginger is good for the stomach, you know.
Smell that? Yeah,
right?
It's good for your tummy, and it's healing.
It's so healing. It's great in tea. You know, a lot of these ingredients, actually, it's funny. We've got some brown sugar here. We could totally make like a lemongrass, which is our next. Can you smell how delicious? People drink lemongrass tea because it's full of antioxidants and it fights cancer. But you know, you really can't replicate the citrusy flavor of lemongrass with anything else.
So I mean, when I look at it, I'm like, oh, that must be packed with sodium, but you taste it and it tastes healthy. It doesn't taste healthy at all.
And you know, that's such a good point. We have this misconception, I think, about going to the Chinese restaurant. MSG, a lot of, but you really can cut all of that out when you're in your own kitchen, you know?
So are these shiitake mushrooms?
We're using shiitake mushrooms, which we've gone ahead and quartered, some low sodium veggie broth as well. That goes in with a host of other vegetables. And this is going to form the basis of the soup. So,
the mushrooms give it a really nice
go for it.
flavor.
So some bean sprouts.
I'm
just going to deglaze. Water chestnuts.
Water chestnuts.
And I just got those right out of the can. You can buy them whole, but I like to buy them sliced.
Yeah. Bok choy. Bok choy.
Nice.
Ooh.
Good. You've got a good culinary eye for the bok choy.
Thank you.
And we're actually going to hold on to some of those. You could add them now, but we're going to use them to garnish because it looks so great.
Oh, that looks delicious already.
Udon noodles.
Okay.
Yeah? Okay. So udon are great, and we were chatting a little bit about how you actually go about making an udon noodle. They're traditional. You can buy them in the international section of the grocery store, and they have tapioca starch, and in this case we just have whole wheat udon noodles for fiber.
Do they come dry, or they come already?
They come dry, and I've gone ahead and cooked them a little bit. Okay. Yeah, just like pasta. You could totally use spaghetti if you can't find these.
But they also come in a package with water too, right?
Yeah, that's a good point. They do, and you know, you could use like a tofu noodle. There are all these different things that come sometimes already pre-cooked. But I bought the dry ones here, and I finished cooking them in this with our shrimp. shrimp, and you're going to go ahead and plate
Yeah, I'm going to
some
go
for
plate
us.
that. Now, you put the shrimp back and wait till it's cooked and then serve it as soon as
And
the
then I
shrimps are
serve it,
finished?
yeah, and you know, it takes about another 2 to 3 minutes for them to warm through.
I'm gonna let
so
you
this
garnish.
looks great. We're gonna add in some basil here, and then once we're finally at the last step, some soy sauce and the rest of our basil over here. In this case, we've got some beautiful herbs.
Love cilantro. It's my favorite. Can I put it in here?
Please, go for it.
Oh, you do? You hate cilantro?
You
You've been
oh no,
eating
and
it.
garlic.
Garlic, the only 3 things, and communism.
Okay, I'm with you. All right.
So no Maoism on the menu
cilantro,
here.
onions, and garlic.
Right.
Look how beautiful. Let's get a
And then
beautiful
we've got
shot
some
of that. There you go.
carrot.
Look at how
Looks delicious,
beautiful
right?
that is.
I know.
Get a lovely
He's a
shot
little
of that.
heavy-handed with the carrot.
Oh, I love
See the
it.
Pardon me?
communism coming. I didn't see it.
And looking,
With the chopsticks?
And looking good in
Mine
general.
like the training wheel chopsticks.
You know, we're
More
now-
great recipes from Reed on his and his book, by the way, KewlBites or Kewel. I'm going to call it Kewel, is because it's
So we
spelled
say how
Kewel,
wonderful
but
this
it's really good.
Thank
It's available now. You can go to KewlBites.com, KEWL bites.com, and the recipes await there for you.